time I pop it back, that's a burden gone.
You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew you never knew. Have you ever heard a wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or is the grinning?
Okay.
Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
I'm a sectarian. Come on.
Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come rolling all the riches all around you. And for once, never wonder what the world, the rainstorm and
Okay. Okay. Try this again. Totally not nervous at all.
You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew you never knew. Have you ever heard a wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or is can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
It kind of helps when I jump turn.
Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come rolling all the riches all around you. And for once, never wonder what they were. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The Huron and the Otter are my friends. And we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hope that never ends. Have you ever heard a wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or is the grinning why he grin? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
We'll never know. We'll never know how high the sycamore will grow because you got sick, mi amor. No, we never know because it's a no.
Never hear a wolf cry to the blue corn moon, for when need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. Paint with all the colors of the manifestation. Until you paint with all the colors of the wind, then go! Check this out. I've got a Van Gogh skirt because it's a little bit weird, but I think it's so sweet. He gave his ear to somebody. It's literal. Hey, you got some time? Yeah, I got an ear for you. I got an ear for you. Hold on. So I feel like, you know, I could totally tap into Van Gogh and Da Vinci. I got a drawing I want to show you. I guess I might as well since I want to show you everything. So I got papers everywhere, like there on this floor. So I'm just gonna go down here real quick. Okay. Now. Oh, here it is. I have no clue what it is. So, it's supposed to be like, I don't know. I don't even know if I need this. I don't think so. Okay, so, sorry. Okay, so, all right. So this, I was supposed to just doodle the word architect because that's one of the things I want to be, but you know. From where I'm at, you need a lot of schooling, and that's just, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's never gonna happen, but sheesh. I'm not a scholar. I mean, not the society's scholar. So anyways, yeah, it was supposed to be the word architect. So it was supposed to be like an A. And then the R was basically upside down, and the the C and the E, and then like originally it was 2 crosses. Like here's like 1 cross, and then here's it's another cross because for the second coming, right? And then it just my hand took a mind of its own from there. I mean, I might as well read you one of my deciphered stuff. Something that's... Oh, here's a poem. Kind of. It's... You know, they didn't give me a fiery sword for nothing. Okay. So, it's called Buff. So... Sell or stumble, rain or rained getton. So like, or get rained on, right? So in a vir consumes a fear mention. In a vir consumes a fear mention, meaning shed light on what consumes the Freemason. A rose of yearning flower told sun. Let me just, I should read it first and then translate it, because, okay, so, sail or stumble, rain or rain getton.
Inavir consumes a fire mason. A rose of yearning flower till the sun. Grappled of crows in groaning. Inavir thy crown no crumbles. Behold ye thy king of humbles. So, sail or stumble. You know, if you're going on a, if you go on an adventure, fucking set sail. Sorry, God. Or stumble, right? Because if you sail or stumble, okay. Sorry, I'm not yelling. Sail or stumble, rain or get rained on, and then inavir means we're gonna shed light on, like the rear, what we don't see, what they put, like the dark side of the moon. So inavir consumes a fire mason, a Freemason. Okay, and then the next line it goes, a rose of yearning flower till the sun. So a rose, a rise of yearning, a flower to the sun. Okay, cardio. Yay. Sorry about that. And then grappled of crows in groaning. Yo, I got jumped. I got spiritually jumped the fuck up. Holy shit. Thank God, man. Holy. That was crazy. And what makes it even more crazy was my lover. And that explains why she always answers my call. Usually I'm not used to somebody not answering, her not answering my calls. So at times when it was insane, no mercy, she never answered. The only times I needed her most, she didn't answer. Because she was the one holding the sword in my back. Grappled. It's a fucking group of 3, at least. Let me see what else I got. I know I got other stuff here. Wow. I mean, I might as well just talk about my experience. Holy crap. The whole time, I was so misled. I feel like I gotta get on my knees. Let's get on our knees. Lower down this tripod. The whole time, I couldn't believe it. I was in so much denial. I almost went senile. You know, it's like the land of Sinai. That's nearly going senile, going crazy. To me. And then I feel like they just named whatever lands tonight after that, but I can't believe it. I still can't. I still cannot believe it. Am I Septarian? And it's so sad, and I mean, I can't say I'm completely over it, because every time I open up about it, or I don't even open up about it, because I just stay here in this spot most times since September. It's December. I'm still in a umber, like Amber, right? But yes, yo, it's. I need to go through this motion because I hide from it. So what happened was, she had left for like Hawaii, and basically, by the time she left to Hawaii, it's about like 7 hours away from here. By the time she left for Hawaii, I was already all about her. All about her. So when she left, I stayed in my room till she came back. So she was there for like 2 weeks. And you know, I felt us slipping away. I could sense it. I could feel it. Acapella. Acapella. Acapellin. And like the last 4 days, she's the last 4 days in before she came back, the last 4 days was just a ridiculous amount of no communication. There's no excuse. On top of the already almost, I'm a scab to your elbow. So she comes back with her family, and her family had along these two friends. She said it was a brother's best friend and his wife. And you know, it was the way she told me it that I was like, something. It was right when she told me it. It was the way she said it. Something wasn't right. And so you know, I felt for her so much that I was kind of like pretending like nothing happened with the no communication and stuff. And it was just this best friend's wife of her brother, right? There's something so weird about her, like dark, so secretive, so conniving. too quiet, too smiley, too, you know, it's like somebody's having to say, oh, hi, my name is so. I'm so really nice to meet you. It's very, very nice, extremely nice. It's like, bitch, what's your problem? What's wrong with you? Like, it's like, what the it'd be less obvious if she. I just felt it, man. I felt it. Jeez. And okay, so you know, it's her first day back, and we're in her room on her bed, we're giggling, we're all lovey-dovey. I'm just so grateful she's back. And I can sense the, you know, the chupacabra. I could, you know, kind of looks at the corner of her eye and all that stuff, and I see it right through everything. And sheesh. And then she was just trying to be nice to me. It was that kind of too nice that, like, oh damn it, you know, you gotta watch out for your own. But then if you have to watch out for your own partner, just throw it away. And but you know, I trusted her. But it was you know, everything was going well. You know, I don't think my girlfriend noticed anything. And or like, you know, maybe she did, but she kept it PG, right? And I respect that. You can be, you know, you can have someone be attracted to you, but you know, as long as you're not like feeding into it, right? So it's like, you know, okay, mature. And then I'm sorry, I keep spacing out. I don't think I've spoken about this to people. So hey, free therapy. And I'm okay. It's just an alligator that went in my eye. It's like alligator season. That's why they call it allergy season. Alligator season. It's so... So, you know, it's like her... You know, she's just new back, and we're playing around, tickling each other, and I guess Japan opens back up since COVID shut it down, like the airline way, I guess. So there's like discounts on some tickets, and so they were like, "Oh hey, oh my gosh, we're gonna go to Japan in 2 days." And I was like, you know, I know she likes to travel, so, you know, definitely not gonna stop her. And I have kids, so I just up and go. I'm glad for my kids, because imagine if I did. So what happened was, she didn't tell me this. I'm seeing everything. This is when I discovered my my vision. It's disgusting. Disgusting. So So the communication that she gave in Hawaii was way worse in Japan. See, in Hawaii, she didn't have phone service. So she could only use the Wi-Fi when she was in the hotel, which was like, I guess, late at night, according to her. I don't know. I cannot tell if anything was true now, whatever came out of her mouth. And then, so, fuck. It was much worse. In Japan, she had access, phone, data, text, everything. And she always has her phone. Her face is always in her phone. Maybe that's a red flag number. Fucking 626. So, I know she always has her phone. I know she's always looking at it. I see her. Leave me on red. She goes offline when I go online. What the fuck? What the actual fuck is going on? So I'm kind of like panicking, like I'm at home. And so, I guess I was kind of like, I was getting spiritually attacked. So I kept calling her. I didn't know what from the bottom of my heart, I thought witchcraft was just for TV shows and fiction, until I was getting spiritually attacked with no mercy. No mercy. And like during the spiritual attack, already it's too much to bear. I'm seeing them in action. Disgust me. They were having sexual intercourse. So I'm calling. And so she finally answers. I obviously interrupted her. So I never seen this side of her, but it was like a snapper, a crab snapper, snapping at me. Who is that person? She had this like tone. I could hang out with my friends, blah, blah, blah. I didn't tell you couldn't, but I'm just wondering why you're not communicating. She said, I don't have to talk to you all the time. We don't talk all the time, but you can give me a minute or two. Basically, so she unwillingly gives me her, I'm not gonna say undivided attention, but unwillingly she gives me some attention. I take it. It's what I can get. I don't have nobody. And I'm telling her what I'm feeling and what I'm hearing. And you know what she says? Somebody like that low, you can hear it in my voice. She says, you're going crazy. You're crazy. I can't do this. You're crazy. I said, but she only said that when I said that I saw her with that other bruja. Then I'm crazy. that's how I got introduced to spiritual attacks and my power of a vision. I'm not really sure. A seer? I don't know what you call it. I can see things. I just say that. I see everything. But I don't want to see a lot of things already. After that, I don't, something like that, normally I would just look into everything, but that being the first experience, I was just like, hashtag free will, unless you really, really, absolutely, really want me to. I could probably help you out, yes, but not the best first impression of ability, but I'm grateful, very, very grateful. And so, I kind of sensed that she obviously slept outside. I feel the end coming between us, and I go, she's already saying, like, I think it's best if we just be friends or whatever, and I'm like, no, please, no, blah, 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 blah. And I had thought, like, that's why we call it Babylon. So I was kind of just trying to convince her, and I guess she saw how much I wanted to hold on to her. She felt bad, and shit. And so, knowing the fact that she already doesn't want to be with me, the communication didn't get any better. We went from calling each other, hey, I'm about to go into the store, and then calling each other like, hey, I just finished the store run, to irate person to her. And it was not cool. To make matters worse, it was a plot. My mistake. But like I said, the only thing I knew much about astrology was my horoscope. So one night we were chilling outside her house, and she's talking about she's talking about astrology, and she shares with me her birthday for her star chart. I share with her mine. I think that's when her plot began. Very early. And we were supposed to be 1 year on January 1st. Ugh. But I won't let that ruin my New Year's. Never ever. I guess tune in next time. I got a lot of stories. I got a lot of stories. That's just one. Yes. Love everything with your all. Because at the end of the day, you lose nothing when you love. Just make sure at the end of the day, you still love and you're able to love. It's okay to get hurt. It's okay to cry. God is here. Just call on Him, and He'll be there. Call on me. I can give some guidance from here. So yes, yes, go Pisces.